Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Department of Conservation and Restoration with the director, Mr. Xia. Yes. Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Excellent. Good. Now, he's going to show us around quickly, and we can get a broad tour of everything that goes on in this department.
This area is our Department of Conservation and Restoration. First of all, I should tell us what can we do for the objects.
Okay.
Yeah. Our museum is include the Terracotta Army, this area, and the mausoleum area.
Right.
So every objects, including bronze chairs, acrobat, stone armor, and bronze birds, all around the mausoleum.
That's your responsibility.
Yes, our responsibility. So we will restore these figures. That means piece them together.
Yep.
And we also do some conservation research. How what is the problem, and we will solve the problem. We always separate our department with several sections.
Okay.
Before restoration, we do some conservation research. For example, this building, this laboratory is anti-mold laboratory, or
okay, I understand that.
microbiology.
Yes.
Because site museum, like our museum, is very humid.
Yes, that's right.
Especially at the beginning of conservation, excavation.
Yes.
So it's easy to grow mold.
Yeah, as soon as the artifact gets exposed to oxygen,
Yeah,
mold starts to grow.
Or high humid.
That's right.
Yeah, and our staff can bring some mold seed.
Mold spores. You don't want to get that into your lungs.
Everywhere. Yeah. And this building is this laboratory is for environmental research.
Okay, the impact you're having on.
Yeah,
the rest
we
of the
will detect or select the data of the building, the object's state. State. Yeah. So, for example, humidity.
Climate control.
Yeah, climate control. Yeah. Another laboratory. This laboratory is a sample preparation.
Wow.
Sample preparation. That means like. For example, like a hospital for human,
Right.
Human being. For example, you can, if you get catch a cold or get fever, they will
Do
like
tests. DNA.
DNA or take some blood sample.
Oh, right.
This laboratory is sample preparation, means they will take some sample from the objects.
Yep.
And polish it or cut it.
Right. Okay, I understand.
Then
Prepare it for the tests.
move to another laboratory and use microscope or another instrument to measure it or analysis it. What is material is, what the problem is.
I understand.
Yeah, and this laboratory is SEM, scanning Electro microscope.
Okay.
It's compared to optical microscope. It can magnify more bigger of the sample.
That's fantastic.
For example, you can magnify, for example, thousands times or 10,000 times, and also you can analysis one point of the sample to get some element information.
Okay.
Yeah. So last stage is here, restoration.
No photos.
Yeah, normally no photos, no video.
Wow.
Yeah. Here is the last stage. So you do a lot of job on to familiar or understand of the material of objects, then you can make a plan how
to restore.
Yeah, how to restore. Yeah. Normally, every soldiers, every figures with hundreds of fragments
Yes.
at the beginning of conservation or excavated.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you can say
So many small
many,
pieces.
many yeah, small fragments, small pieces.
So is
yeah.
each of these pieces gone through all the steps that you just showed us,
Uh,
or do they take one soldier at a time?
Normally we one soldiers spread within one area.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
can-
broken into pieces.
Yeah, then you can select it or compare which fragment is connected to another fragment, so you can know this fragment belongs
gonna
to
fit here.
this, and that's fragment belong to that figures.
It's like a very difficult jigsaw puzzle.
Yes.
You have to put
yes,
everything together.
Yes, yes,
How long does it usually take to put it back together, one soldier?
yes. It depends on
How broken it is.
how broken, how figure like for example, this figures standing
Standing
figures,
position. Mhm.
and another figures with kneeling archer.
That's
or
right, right.
kneeling. Kneeling figures are easier to restore it, or easy to piece together because it's less broken or less.
Right, because
fragment.
the legs are more intact.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. The most difficult to conservator to restore is polychromy.
Okay.
Some are remain some little polychromy like this. You can say faces, some white polychromy.
Mm-hmm.
Some figures with many polychromy. So polychromy is difficult to conserve, yeah, because polychromy, especially tin terracotta figures, polychromy is very special.
Okay.
They at Qin Dynasty, the craftsman paint the lacquer, lacquer,
Yeah.
qi lacquer.
Mhm.
It's a very traditional Chinese material. They paint a qi lacquer on the surface of ceramic, then use mineral pigment on top of a lacquer. So lacquer is organic material.
Mm.
It's
So
like
that's going to be a problem as soon as it
yeah.
comes out of the earth.
Yes, and the material property is very different than inorganic things. It's like sandwich, sandwich between two kinds of inorganic material.
There's a layer of lacquer.
Yes, one is ceramic, then organic qi lacquer in between of ceramic and mineral pigment.
Mineral pigment, yeah.
So like a sandwich. So qi lacquer, this organic thing is very sensitive to humidity change. So underground, when you excavate or
It's very
before,
humid.
very, very humid. And if you open it, if you excavate, it will dry out. So
I read about this. As soon as for Xi'an has very dry air.
yes.
So as soon as you excavate, that lacquer instantly starts to dry up and curl.
Yeah, yes.
And that can ruin the paint you're trying to preserve.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. How do you stop the lacquer from curling up when you take it out?
Yeah, at the beginning we will, for example, we will spray some water
To keep it
to
humid.
keep it humid,
Mhm.
but it's not very effective. So we use PG, polyethenyl
Okay.
it's kind of it can absorb some water or catch some water.
Okay, and
Not-
retain it.
Yeah, because you can find some same material in some women's makeup.
Okay.
Product. Yeah.
So
it's some
moisturizer.
It's
Okay.
for skin
That makes a lot of
moisture.
sense because
Yeah.
it locks the moisture in and protects the lacquer from drying out.
Same mechanic. Yeah.
Was that your idea?
No.
Each of these soldiers is completely unique, right?
Yes, it's different.
Every single one is different, and every single one is differently painted.
Yes. I will show you our corridor. There are some poster.
Right.
You can see every soldiers with different colors.
That's amazing.
Clothes. Yeah.
That is amazing. I was earlier when we were in the pit, I was like, I can't imagine that how much work it would have taken to create these soldiers, to paint every single one differently. The face is different, the clothes is different, the shoes are different.
Different.
So much work. And now you have all the job of all this work of restoring these men.
Yes, our group. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for showing me this.
Welcome.
I've never been this close to one of the soldiers before.
Yes.
So, and what stage is this one over here?
Stage. You mean?
Like how far is he?
Nearly finished.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, nearly finished.
Are you ever going to fill the cracks?
Uh,
Do you like put a little?
yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends. I show you. Some crack is very effect to the stable of the whole figures.
Okay.
It should be filled.
Okay.
Yeah, filled in, and some.
So structural.
Yeah.
It's too deep, so it will. If you don't fix it, it will break.
For example, some crack or some fragment missing at the
base, the legs.
The base, their legs. You have to. You must be.
You have to fix it.
Yeah.
Right. And then the other cracks you said.
Some cracks, for example, we here we maybe we're still waiting for archaeologists.
Okay.
Maybe
To find the missing pieces.
Yeah.
Right. What do you use to fix the cracks? What kind of glue or?
Yeah, some glue. For example, epoxy resin.
Okay.
With some ceramic powder.
Oh wow. Mixed inside.
Or some glass bubble. Glass bubble.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Some material like this.
Is it it's a very specialized way to do it?
Yeah. Some specialized for conservation. Yeah, some conservation factory produce that.
So why is his head covered in the?
Yes, for misery, baby. For miracle.
Wow.
You can see.
What a handsome guy.
Yes, this guy. All the figures are all guy, not lady. You can see some polychrome structure. Black is lacquer.
So that is lacquer that is still there.
Yes, still there.
Right. How do you know? Because you see him like this. How do you know where it was supposed to be red or where it's supposed to be yellow? How do you guess what color it used to be?
You mean pigments? They used.
Yeah, like
some
what?
You can see some traces of polychrome. Here you can see, and some remain some. Even is very tiny. You can check with your eye or some spectroscopy.
Okay.
And this laboratory is specially for the other museums collection.
Okay.
So because you can see our metal broad blank. You can see it's a key laboratory of polychromy pottery conservation.
Yes.
So we also help other museums to do some conservation.
Yeah, you consult with each other and help each other.
Yeah. You can see it's not terracotta figures. It's some
vase. I see some other objects.
Yes.
Some
all
statues.
around China. Yeah.
Oh, so these are sent from all over China.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So other historical sites, like some other tomb or excavation site, they'll send it here to get work on.
Yeah, send here. Normally we help them to get foundation, because we will write documentation,
like a report.
Report, and get how some report how this kind of object can do what kind of conservation and restoration, and the government will give some fund to that museum, and our museum or our staff can help them or training them to
how to do the restoration, conservation.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. I'm glad to see such good cooperation between different places.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What about new technologies like AI? Do you use any AI technology?
Yes, in China, they have this technology already. For example, you can use
the virtual reality, VR.
Yeah, VR. If you can use same instrument here and very far beyond. Very long distance, for example, another city, site, and our staff will show you how to do it.
Okay, that's great. Technology.
Same procedure. You can how to glue, how to consolidate. Yeah.
That is amazing. 5G is very good.
Yes. Okay. This laboratory, you will see some very special objects.
Okay.
Some soil objects. It's very long shaft weapons.
Yeah, like a spear or a pike.
Yeah, like a spear, but I don't know, axe or something. It's you can see this hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's one terracotta figures hold these weapons.
Yeah.
These weapons is real weapons.
Yeah.
Because it's long shaft is made of wood and bamboo.
Okay.
And painted with a lacquer.
Yeah, to protect it.
Yeah, and the
metal bits are from brass. Is that true?
What?
Brass.
No, this is not brass. It's brown. Brass is zinc and copper.
Yeah.
Alloy.
Yeah.
And this bronze is copper and tin.
Oh, okay.
It's a different
copper
composition. Yeah, copper alloy. Yeah. And this we also conserve these objects to show the visitors or some tourists how the real weapons look like.
Yeah.
It's we use 3D scan. It's 2.7 meters long.
Wow.
It's very long shaft weapons. Yeah, it's like it's a real battle formation in pit number 1, 2.
Yeah.
Only the soldiers are not real. It's a terracotta.
Yeah, the weapons were all real. The arrows, the bows and arrows.
Yes.
The swords.
All real. Yeah.
And that's true. Something the doctor just said now was the way the soldiers are standing. was in battle formation, as if they were protecting the emperor.
I don't know. I'm not.
It's just something I read.
History. I'm a chemist, so I'm just focused on the material. How keeps the material not corrupt or not corrosion. So this is our material block to test what kind of how the
chemical composition.
Yeah, how many percentage of agent is suitable to consolidate. Yeah, something like that. We will prepare series of blocks.
Okay, and then you test different
Different
methods of
material,
glue or
different
concentrations.
Yes, different concentrate, different technique. For example, you can drop, or you can carve
Spray.
it or spray. Yeah, different effect or different result.
So is all the weapons that have been found going to get restored like new?
Renew.
Like are you going to put, when you restore one of these weapons, are you only cleaning them, or are you going to build a new weapon using the metal pieces, like a new wooden shaft?
Yeah, it's a different kind of jobs of museum.
Okay.
Maybe you told me you produce modern wood and modern weapons just to show the visitors. It's kind of exhibition.
Yeah, I understand.
And
It's different, yeah.
our job is just focus on the original things.
Okay.
For example, this original things, we will clean it, and if have some kind of disease, we'll clean it, or some crack, we will fill it. Yes, this is our job. Then we will return it to the storage room and keep it and give, and that department will give these objects serious number and
Catalog.
yeah, catalog. And
One question I have, sorry,
yeah.
is I was here 5 years ago. I came here for the first time, and I noticed that today I saw more of the hall number 1. I saw more of it being open than the last time I was here.
Not much.
Not much. So that's what something I explained to the viewers earlier was, why does it take so long?
Why?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you see the amount of work that has to go in. Every single piece is meticulously analyzed and researched. So it's not like, okay, let's dig it open and let's take everything out. No, you need to use careful science.
It's a tomb reader.
Exactly.
It's not a conservator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to protect these artifacts.
Yeah. Yes.
What's going to happen to the poor soldier's hand? Is it going to get taken off and returned to the soldier?
Yeah, maybe to keep the one as one exhibition to show the tourist. Yeah.
Excellent.
Maybe another whole figures is a modern piece.
Okay.
To see as more reality to.
All right, more realistic. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Hey, Doctor, thank you so much for showing me around. It's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Very nice to
Pleasure.
meet you.
My
谢谢你。
pleasure.